I've had another play with the animation. Easy to turn that into a letter X. So there we have X. The first break is at C and the second break is at J, so you get a green, a red and a blue stick. And as we slide that up backwards and forwards, over here on the right it shows you what the value of X is, so we can get some kind of a notion of the range that X can form a triangle. Now obviously that's never going to form a triangle there, because the green and the blue are both together shorter than the red. But as you increase this over to here, as soon as you get an overlap, then we wrap the green stick round to there and the blue stick round to there, and obviously a triangle is formed. So now C will form a triangle if it goes anywhere from the center there, as can be shown from this being about 50. So anywhere from 50 over to 28. So we've got range of about 22. So make that one smaller and this one a bit bigger. And the range is now from 24 to 50. So as that J goes bigger, it's always going to be the 50 in the middle, but as you make J move across, X, the starting point for X, gets further and further to the left. So we've now got 20 to 50, and if we start with that one almost invisible and this one nearer to 50, and as we go there, so we've got 1.5, or it's a bit difficult to move that more accurately, 1.4, but again it will be all the way over to 50. So the center point 50 is always going to figure, but this range will start when J is very small. It will start at the center and then it'll move across bit by bit until it gets closer and closer to there. So it looks like it's going to be 25% probability, because you've got a 50-50 wherever you put the first break. You've got a range of 50 for the first break out of the 100, and the second range will vary from almost 0 to 50. So I think that's a half times a half, which will give an answer of a quarter. So my answer from this method is it's 25%. I will now go back and look at that diagram. The shaded area in green was, I think, 25% of the total, but I haven't quite figured out what that graph, that chart was all about. But anyway, it's quite fun to do this. This is called Math Illustrations, this program. It's really very neat. I use it for lots of little puzzle simulations. It's good for testing your theory or any geometrical problems. It works really quite well. So is it 25%?